About to walk. Yes, it is kind of raining, but yeah, there were kind of breaks of rain, but it was okay. To be fair, I think the Australian Zoo is okay. I thought the Bindi Irwin Islands, just the fact that they've got these lemurs, and you kind of can, well, I mean, you wouldn't obviously touch the lemur, but yeah, you're basically right next to a lemur. I don't know, maybe just visit Madagascar. I don't know, but and yeah. So I posted a few pics on my wall, on the Baron's wall, of a lemur, close to a lemur. But I just thought the Bindi Irwin Island in itself was pretty good. Maybe the highlight. It's also quite sort of natural. I think it was a reptile park, then turned into a zoo. So it's kind of natural in terms of the in terms of the plants and the trees, and they just basically created some sort of wildlife theatre. So yeah, so at the Crocodile, so they're going to have a crocodile demo again. I mean, it's pretty questionable stuff, yeah. But yeah, the Baron did see up in Cairns. You can see this sort of stuff in Cairns where they obviously get in the water with the crocodiles, feed the crocodiles. I think there's also a bird display as well. But again, Taronga Zoo had a bird display, so it's not unique. And if you want to, I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, you just go to Africa. You do a safari, Africa, and you do it properly. I don't know. Zoos, well, yeah, it's obviously more convenient, but if you want to get the full experience, yeah, safari Africa, or swimming with a whale shark, WA Exmouth, or a dolphin. I think Cape Cora, New Zealand, or seal. Port Lincoln. I think you can also cage dive with a great white shark, a sea lion. What did I say? Sea lion. Yeah, that was also Cape Cora, New Zealand. So seals, sea lion, whale shark, green turtles, and obviously Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, I think it's worth doing, along with maybe a safari in Africa, and see a rhino running, see a lion. No, there aren't any tigers in Africa. I think you have to go to India or Asian, typically Asian countries. Maybe worthwhile as well. Yeah. So I got the display on. It's just 1:06. Starts in about 9 minutes. So it's pretty much. I don't know. This is kind of the highlight, or the showman. Has to be some sort of showman. Yeah, it's all about show. How do you draw the crowds? Just kind of feed them. Sort of wildlife and just dangerous stunts and things. I did ask about the tiger. They had the tiger display earlier. And I asked whether they feed the tigers, and they made a point. No, we don't feed the tigers. No. And they really made a point about that. Having said that, I saw a video clip with Robert Irwin. It was kind of basically hugging a tiger. Very, very questionable in itself. Would you interact with kind of wild animals? They're not exactly intelligent. Yes, you can train animals, obviously, but at the end of the day, they are wild animals. And I think you keep your distance. I don't know, 3 meters, 3.5 meters. You decide. Okay, so and I'll just catch the bus after this. This goes 45 minutes, ends at 2. And then get the bus Maroochydore, and then Maroochydore back to Noosa. And it's nice in Noosa. But is it nicer in Nice? I don't know. That was the Baron Breaks.